Hello everyone, and welcome to Book Examiner Files, a series where we learn lessons from library books that have come back in a state where they can't be checked out any longer. We're not just going to get rid of them, we're going to learn from them. On the table today, I am joined by a very thick novel by Leila Meacham called Roses. As you can see, it is a thick book. So when I'm holding it, it's going to be very difficult to show you what's going on in the book. So I'm going to lay this little pencil holder down, just a cheap plastic pencil holder, so that the cover can rest on it while I'm going through. Even though it can't be checked out, I don't want to cause any further damage. So opening up and looking at this front matter, I saw that this first page showed a little gap on the right-hand side. On further inspection, looking at the crease, there is a little separation starting. Now this isn't enough to make a book go out of circulation, but it is the signs of potential separation of the pages from the actual binding of the spine. So I'm just doing a quick look through front pages, back pages, looking at the edges of the pages, and really this looks like an older book with a little bit of sun damage, so it's a little off color, but I don't really see anything major. In fact, it's got a good spine for a bigger book. So, oh wait a minute. The dreaded Post-it note. Oh, what could it be? Maybe just a stain? Well, we are going to take a look because we're going to learn from this library book, but I do want to make note that if you don't like bugs, alive or smushed, please look away and go to the timestamp listed if you want to see the end of the video. All right, everyone, take a deep breath because we're going in. Oftentimes, when there's damage on a specific page, librarians will mark it with the dreaded Post-it note. Going in slow. Hello, Layla. And, oh, there it is. Oh, I feel like this poor bug may have thought that the roses were real. Don't see any hanging out in the back, so I feel like the lesson we're going to leave with today is that we really need to treat library books like you borrowed them from a good friend. And actually, that's the lesson for all of these videos. Okay, that's not the only lesson. It will be one of the main lessons that this entire series encapsulates. But in this particular case, you'd want to make sure that you're storing your library books in a place where they can't be visited by creepy crawlies. Of course, you can't prevent every instance of it, but just make sure that they're in a place, potentially a bag, up on a shelf, off the floor, away from food, where they're not going to be invaded by creepy crawlies.